Hi everyone, hi Nick. Have a project to share with you today. This is going to be a blank journal with all the accompanying printables and ephemera and all of that good stuff to put the journal together yourself. The journal itself is from a clasp envelope, so it's 9 by 6. I inked it with gathered twigs, pretty sure. Gathered twigs, I think. And then for the cover, there's some cheesecloth under here, and this is some coffee dyed paper that I sewed on, and then there's two different kinds of, there's burlap under there, first of all. There's burlap, and then two different laces. There's that one, and then there's the stretchy, that wide stretchy lace glued on the spine, and then around the spine is tied some seam binding and some sari silk, just in a loose bow. And then on the cover is a piece of some vintage, a vintage linen towel that I cut and fringed, and then I sewed this vintage photograph on to that, glued that onto the cover, and then I just layered some cheesecloth, a bunch of different bits of lace, a butterfly, a flower, that's a vintage pearl bead, and there's a little pin under there, and a pen nib. The pen nib is glued, it's holding the pin in, so you really can't pull that out. And then there's some sort of Harry Potter glasses up at the top. I left it without a closure, but I am including a very long piece of sari silk that could be used for a wraparound closure, or whoever gets it can put eyelets or whatever. So we will go inside. This is just a mishmash of stuff, trying to use up. And I had all these little extra pieces, just like a page here and a page there of coffee dyed paper that I think I did last summer or something. So I wanted to use up some of it. So that's what I did. So that's on the cover. This one is sewn on as well. Sewed it all together at the same time. The trim is all Hobby Lobby, I think. Oh, no, there's a little bit of Walmart in there too. Doilies, coffee dyed paper, some of my brother's sheet music, little pages. That is some airmail paper, actually in frame here. Coloring book. This is a cover from a music journal that my brother used to get. Some vintage magazine, paper bag, time card, Mother Goose book, children's paper, old first grade workbook, square doily, half page, some more sheet music, a fold out. That was from an old attendance book from when I was a teacher. A map, another fold out, sewed it with embroidery thread. And I'm back the other way here. The other half of that paper bag. That's from Walmart. Okay, there's the first signature. This is from Walmart as well. Some more airmail paper. Some more map. Another paper bag. That got in upside down. So did that. Some more of that music journal magazine. Some more of my brother's sheet music. Actually, I think this whole signature is in upside down. Oh well, it's been really hot, so I think my brain is fried. But, you know, with the junk journal, if you don't get some stuff in upside down, it's not a junk journal. Yep, that can be make a nice little top tuck. If you can't beat it, join it. Yep, the whole signature is in upside down. Okay, and there's the back. So that's the journal. I'm gonna move this out of the way. So along with that, we will get just a bunch of flowers, just kind of random. Two altered paper clips. A couple of designer paper clips. And a bulldog clip. A little strip of these little pearl flowers that can be used for centers or whatever. A little wooden key. Oh, sorry about that. Ouch, that hurt. Some garment pins. And a vintage hanky. And a whole bunch of different kinds of lace. Some of that one. And there's that one. This one's been either tea dyed or coffee dyed. Some of that. Some pieces of cheesecloth. Piece of muslin. Some of this wide crocheted lace. These vintage pieces here from my family stash. Some of this lace here. Some of this trim. This lace with some pearl beads down the center. Some rosettes. Some of this trim. And this one. Some of this wide lace here, and some of these rosettes, those little pearls in the center, a very long piece of sari silk, some seam binding. Let's see if I can move some of this out of the way. Now the other stuff. I'm gonna try to pass it around the camera without whacking it again. Let's see. Two 2 paper bags. And these are some pieces, the pieces left over from when I made those paper clips. So it's 4 of those. It's a page from an 1881 gardening magazine. A little price ticket. This is a Cavallini postcard and a Graphic 45 postcard. And there's 4 little bingo cards. A couple of guest checks. Some 4 little tags. 2 Mass General note list thingy doodles. Some vintage photographs. There's this little girl. There's a mom and her 2 boys. This is vintage Victorian era photo. This little boy. Baby, and there's 4 journaling cards. It's a couple of airmail envelopes, 2 vintage World War II era letters out of my stash, a paint chip, a World War II V-mail envelope and writing paper, World War II toe tag, a vintage postcard, a vintage bingo card, a couple pages from a 1930s, pretty sure 1930s magazine. Couple, 3 gusseted brown paper bags. A whole bunch of coffee dyed paper to make flips out of them, whatever what have you, and a whole bunch of offcuts of coffee dyed paper, and then a ton of printables here. Oh, did it again. I am sorry. Keep trying to reach behind me and I'm hitting the camera. Hang on. Because my leg doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, let's see if we can do this without setting off another earthquake. For heaven's sakes. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is an envelope from Dreams, etc. I'm leaving everything open. So there's that envelope. It's a little pocket. There's another envelope. And one more. There's a few banners here. It's like 5 of them, I think. And then a ton of printables. I'm just gonna flip through these kind of quick here. Bookmark. There. These are primarily tsunami rose. And some of them are actual size. Some of them I've shrunk down. And there is just this kind of runs the whole gamut. This goes with one of the envelopes. It's a couple of perpetual calendars, a couple of mason jars. That goes with one of those envelopes, and that is the whole gamut. So that is what you will get. So this will be listed in the shop if anyone is interested, and if you have any questions, please ask, and I will see you again next time. Bye.